funny company, 'cause it's just for fun, you see. So come a-running when you hear our song.
Come to order,
says our president. And when the funny company meets, here's just what we present.
Things to see.
And things to do.
Stories. Toys.
All sorts of things of interest and fun for girls and boys.
Oh, boy, now these funny company kids are building a radio station. Maybe I can get at controls and send messages to the forces of evil.
How's it coming, Dr. Todd?
We still have some tinkering to do before we can try broadcasting.
Well, meanwhile, let's catalog our music records.
Catalog?
Yeah, we've got to put the music in order so we can use it as a library.
Well, music is music, isn't it?
Yeah, but this way, if we're doing a radio play and we'd need mystery music, we could find it more easily.
Here's one. It's called Movie Chase.
Well, sounds like an old comedy with the Keystone Cops.
Terry, that's your cue. I'll make the lights flicker like the movies used to.
Just think, with our radio station, we can tell the whole world how much fun we have.
Huh. This radio station will be lucky if we're heard in the next block.
Maybe we could use Telstar.
Telstar?
What's that?
Oh, it's a wonderful thing that's happened to link the world together in even better communication.
See, if I could get at controls, I could reach world capitals with my poisonous messages.
The Telstar idea really started with the Echo satellite. As you know, we send and receive television pictures through the air in electrical waves and beams. Now we can send them for great distances across the world by bouncing those signals off satellites that are spinning around the Earth. Oh, this got its start with Project Echo when a big inflated balloon, a man-made moon, as high as a 10-story building, was put into orbit around the Earth. An illuminized balloon, all shiny.
You mean they fill it with gas and let it go up?
Oh, my, no. It was sent up in a rocket. The balloon was deflated at the start, and when the rocket got in orbit, the nose part separated, and the balloon was inflated. And as it spins around the Earth, television and other signals are sent up, beamed at the balloon, and they bounce off of it and back down to Earth, and are caught by giant antennae. But you can only do that at certain times in Echo's orbiting cycle.
You mean only when it was at a spot between the sending and receiving points where the signal could be bounced?
Well, that's right. So then there came this idea of sending up a sending and receiving satellite and putting it at such a height above the Earth so that it goes around at the same speed as the Earth. That way it would stay in one spot above the Earth. And if you had 3 such satellites above the Earth at equal distances and generally above the equator, why, you'd have constant mirrors or receiving and sending stations.
And then you could send signals at any time, all the time.
Mm-hmm. There are cables under the sea to carry telephone messages and other messages. But at the rate the world is increasing the communication among countries and people, there aren't enough cables. So these satellites can be used to carry all kinds of communications. And we'll all get to know each other better.
Gee, and you mean right here we've got the power to communicate all around the world?
Part of the power, Terry.
Oh, but don't touch those switches. You'll get a terrible shock.
Ha-ha! Guess who, kiddies? While you are hanky-panky with corny music and electronic lessons, I, Benny Laguna, getting ready to bounce secret spy messages to the forces of evil. Stand back while I turn on power. I want... Oh, get out! Ay, 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 ay.
Look! His eyeballs have a test pattern.
I wonder how far away they're picking him up.
I don't know, but turn his nose and see what's on the other channel.
And now it's time to go. We hope you liked our show. And we'll be back as quick as 1, 2, 3. And when we meet again, we hope you'll be here then.